It started with a grocery run, a pile of coupons, a shopping cart, and an eye for a deal. Nothing unusual until it was. Because this story isn't about everyday savings, it's about three women, three Arizona housewives. Their names were Lori-Ann, Marilyn, and Robin. On the surface, they seemed to share little more than their neighborhood and an enthusiasm for couponing. In reality, they would become the masterminds behind one of the biggest coupon counterfeiting operations in American history. Authorities say they cost manufacturers nearly $1 billion. For years, coupons have been a quiet undercurrent of American commerce, little slips of paper, each worth a few cents, maybe a few dollars. Companies printed billions, expecting only a fraction to be redeemed. But buried in all that hope and chaos was a loophole, and these women found it. It started simple. A friend needed a bit of help. Could Lori-Ann buy groceries for a neighbor using coupons? Sure, but only if she knew the right tricks. Quickly, she realized the scannable numbers and barcodes on coupons weren't magic. If something was printable, well, surely it could be duplicated. You didn't just use coupons, but made them yourself. Suddenly, every household brand, Procter & Gamble, Coca-Cola, Kimberly-Clark, became the mark in an invisible caper. No ski masks, no safe-blowing dynamite, just a home printer and a little nerve. Lori-Ann recruited Marilyn and Robin. Together in a tidy suburban home, they began experimenting. A scanner here, a photo editor there. Small batches at first, just enough to test the water. $10 off Pampers, buy one get one for Tide, free ice cream. The barcodes matched, the products rang up. No alarm bells sounded, not at first. Bread. The operation grew. The three started a business, call it the Coupon Club, but nothing was official. They began posting on underground forums for hardcore couponers, offering exclusive discounts and rare coupons for a price. Membership wasn't cheap. If you wanted in, you paid discreetly, usually in cash or prepaid gift cards. Their audience. Not desperate thieves, but mothers and spouses, cash-strapped families, even small business owners looking for an edge. The deals were too good. The temptation was too great. Soon, the counterfeit coupons made their way across the United States. Shopkeepers didn't question them. Why would they? The printing looked perfect. At their peak, these women were shipping coupons by the crate from Arizona to every major city in the country. Over 3 years, estimates suggest they distributed over $40 million worth of coupons, most of them for free product, meaning every redemption turned into pure loss for manufacturers. The money poured in, always in cash. Lori-Ann remodeled her home. Marilyn bought a pair of new cars. Robin took luxury vacations and posted photos online, never hinting at her lucrative side hustle. Meanwhile, coupon clearinghouses, third-party processors that handle billions of coupons for stores, began noticing strange patterns. Same barcodes being redeemed in hundreds of locations, coupons for items that didn't exist, redemption volumes that made no sense. Manufacturers took notice. Quietly, they hired investigators. What they found was shocking. Sophisticated counterfeits with every security feature meticulously replicated. It took months before anyone suspected a source. The trail led to Arizona. A knock on the door. At 6 a.m., federal agents raided Lori-Ann's home. Printer ink and glossy paper everywhere. Boxes of coupons addressed and ready for shipment. Marilyn and Robin's houses were hit simultaneously. The women were stunned. To outsiders, they never looked like criminals. But the quantity, the organization, was impossible to ignore. Investigators tallied the evidence. Hundreds of thousands of counterfeit coupons. Damages in the tens of millions, with estimates ballooning as manufacturers factored in lost sales and reputation. How had they gotten away with it for so long? Partly it was the industry's own complacency. Coupons weren't high priority until someone turned them into a fortune. The women were tried in federal court. Prosecutors called it one of the largest counterfeit frauds ever uncovered. Each woman pleaded guilty to wire fraud, trademark counterfeiting, and mail fraud. Lori-Ann received a 24-month sentence. Marilyn and Robin got time too, along with court-ordered restitution of over $30 million, a sum no homemaker could ever repay. After the dust settled, coupon security changed. Holograms, QR codes, real-time verification. Stores began training clerks to spot anything suspicious. But in the end, the story left an odd legacy. For years, every little slip of paper in the supermarket checkout had a question behind it. Just how real is any deal? 3 housewives, a billion-dollar scam, and a lesson: never underestimate the power of ordinary people with an extraordinary idea.